We would definitely recommend LendingMetrics as not only a partner to work with, but also the platform that we use, certainly ADP. It's absolutely transformed our business. I'm Steve Daly, I'm the IT Director at Evolution Money. We are predominantly a second charge mortgage lender. Our purpose is to create financial inclusion by providing bespoke lending solutions to UK homeowners. Our loans range from £1,000 to £100,000. We typically work in the non-prime area, and we are looking at moving more of our products into the nearer prime space. We've been using LendingMetrics now for about 4 or 5 years. I don't think there's anything that we have not wanted from LendingMetrics that they've not been able to either support us on or certainly deliver or implement. If I go back to how this business initially started, sort of 12 years ago, typically every loan that we wrote was a case of getting a customer's credit file and manually going through that credit file by an underwriter and questioning every single line of credit on it, which, as you can appreciate, took quite a lot of time. Our ambitions were ultimately to get faster decisions for our customers and through our broker channels as well, and also give us the ability to customise what rules we had in place. And from where we were from inception to 3 years, we increased massively the volumes. Over the last 12 months, we have increased the number of cases that go through the platform by around about 250%. So we're talking big volume, and that will continue to grow certainly over the next 6 to 12, 24 months. The speed of the engine has not faltered. We're still running at around about 1.5–1.6 seconds for the decision of ADP, which is great considering the amount of volume that we're putting through it. The biggest value that ADP has given us is it's been able to grow with us, to support not only the number of customers that are coming into the process, but it's been able to adapt with every change that pretty much the business has had to go through. COVID, the Bank of England rate changes, consumer duty coming down shortly upon us. We've had to quickly adapt to changing to our products, our criteria. So having the products and the platforms to be able to quickly adjust our criteria and our rules has been paramount for us. We actually considered building our own decision engine platform, if you will, before we decided to go with LendingMetrics. I guess fundamentally the amount of effort, time, cost to not only build it but then maintain it, you're then straight into the lines of what staff do you have to maintain it, if they leave, getting people to come and place it, the knowledge of the build, it would become too much of a headache to I think maintain. So going to a platform that was already in the market with a user interface that was easy to change, that was the right decision and the right way for us to go. To make changes on the ADP platform, it's relatively easy. I don't think you need to be a developer or have a certain skill set on how to write code. It helps, but ultimately if you can use Excel, then you can make them changes relatively seamless. If there are challenges that you face when you need to make any changes, LendingMetrics will call away to help with them queries. Our future plans with ADP, I think there's quite a few really. We want to get to a point where we're doing multi-bureau decisioning. We've already started investigating that with LendingMetrics and how we can bring that in. That should massively help us when we've got customers who perhaps might be missing a line of credit, or some cases where the bureau who we use today just simply doesn't have that customer. We want to be able to still service that customer without having to reject them from the outset. Ultimately, if we were dealing with the number of customers that were coming through our process 4 or 5 years ago, then we would have needed a lot more staff to service them customers, and the reality is we probably couldn't. So yeah, without ADP we wouldn't be able to decision against the volume that we've got today. I've recommended the product and the company to other people who I've spoken to in the past, and as far as I'm concerned, we'll continue to do that.